Today I have my Jonsereds 621 and I yesterday tried to file this chain. I'm not sure what kind of chain it is. It's a 404 or it is a 38. Kind of big. As I told many times, I'm not so very expert and clever on chain. And this is a bigger chain, so I filed down only by measuring each of these horses. In Norway we call them horses, I don't know what it is in English. And I sharpened the teeth, and I hope there is some bite on it. But the chainsaw is maybe very good. Old timer, willing to start. But I'm not sure how the chain is. It's oiling very good on the bar, so I'm going to take it to the wood place today. The chain is a good bite on the chain, so then I know that. So take with me gasoline and oil and see if I can do some work with this today. Then I'm back in the spruce wood and I can hear there is a man there. Most likely it's a man. There is a person which has the same similar business as I do have. And there was a nøtteskriker. So I am in the spruce wood with a assortment of chainsaws. Today on the right there I have a Steel 031 and next to that is a Steel 180C and then a Jonsered 2045, Husqvarna F70 vintage, and then the Jonsereds 621 on the left there. So that's very good equipment, very exciting assortment. So I'm going to go over there and pick a tree, which I know we want to have down. This spruce is going to be felled today. And it would be cool if I could fell it with this vintage Jonsereds 621, which I have been working on. I changed the ignition. I took the ignition from Jonsereds Raket or a Jonsereds 60. Turned out to be the same ignition system, coil and point plate was the same, and they have a secondary coil under the cylinder cover over there, and that's also the same. So I think this is kind of the which came a year after the Raket, the Jonsereds 60. I think this come as a Jonsereds 621 as the new upgraded with some upgrades on anti-vibration. Maybe a slightly bigger too on the CC, but almost the same bore. I think it's the same cylinder, much the same but upgraded version, and with this front handle for the hand, like some kind of protection, minor value maybe, or maybe some value in some I'm not sure, but it's there, and it was not on the Jonsereds 60 Raket. This little in front of the top handle, front handle, but it's no brake on it. It's just a knuckle protector. Well, I'm going to put it this direction, and I have some felling sledgehammer with me, and some I don't know what is in English. I found two of those heel, which we put in to get a correct felling angle. This, not sure what you name it. I found two. I missed two of them. I didn't find them, but I was lucky. I found this among my chainsaw parts, because they came in a maintenance toolbox for a partner R22, and holy macrimony, there was two of them. So I didn't need to buy a new one, because they are not that cheap. Not that expensive too, but you should imagine they was very low on price here in Norway, but that's actually not so low. So I have a lot of parts and things and tools, so you can imagine, easy to they did not lay on the place I thought they was. So then I should be more secure to have the correct direction on that tree. And where is it? There it is. This one, and it's homemade, worked on that chain. Hopefully it's I tested it just before I left to the wood place here now, as you could see, and hopefully it's working well. So, time for vintage tree felling. Then I found two of my other chainsaws for today. There is a Jonsered 2045 on the left, coming straight from the bench. I did put it together with parts I found, and we'll test it today. Made a carburetor rep kit on it, carburetor service, and hopefully it will be working good. Now those both have fuel and oil, and there is the Husqvarna, which also coming from service bench. Didn't test it at all. Try to do my best on the chain. And my suspicion is that they are both in good condition, and it will be cool to see if I can buck some with my the new Husqvarna F70 on the right there. that I got my hand on. I didn't actually clean this one, but I did service on the carburetor rebuilt. Other than that, I did service on the chain, did my best, found the bar. I think it's 3/8. Well, back to the tree. Let's see if we can make some felling with the vintage Jonsereds 621. Some more fuel. Rather big tank. Now it's fully loaded with fuel. Hope it's not leaking. And some bar oil. Take a look. A little dash. Maybe a bit like. Yeah, it was pretty full of oil. Then it should be ready to go again. Seems like the chain starts to become a little dry, that it's not oiling as good as it should. Could be sawdust blocking the bar oil hole. But I try to cut a little more with it. But the felling was it was very heavy chainsaw. But it made the tree down, so to speak. So now I have the other chainsaws I can have testing on and have a good time with. But no, I will not cut more with this. I need to take a look on the oiling. And the bar combination here and everything could be not perfect. It's a bar I found. I don't know which saw this bar has been on. I had to configure it a little bit to fit. But as I could see, it was oiling perfect and good. But not now. So I give it a rest for today because it seems dry. It seems dry.